Shalom, Shalom, all praises, honor and glory be unto Yahawah, Rawchaa Qadash, double honors unto the elders, apostles of great most all, Shalom to the sincere Hakim, laboring because of 4 winds with over Yahawah, has scattered us. Alright, so this article, this new video just came in, from the SABC. Okay, breaking news. Finally, the ruling party in South Africa, the ANC, African National Congress, has decided to amend the constitution, okay, to expropriate land without compensation. All right, and look at this over here, this clip.
Mandela, a hero or a sellout? This debate has been on the tongues of many South Africans, with some believing that during the negotiations, those in charge, Mandela, a hero or a sellout? This debate has been on the tongues of many South Africans, with some believing that during the negotiations, those in charge overcompromised, while others think Mandela's role is misunderstood.
Mandela has put train on track in 1999 and he left. If we just ponder about that, he didn't own the country. He didn't say, I liberate the country, I'm the icon, I will stay until I die.
What now with economic freedom? As a young person, I feel very defeated looking at these numbers.
The majority which the ANC won in Parliament was a lost opportunity to complete the victory which the Mandela generation didn't seize.
Can we then really trust the ANC of Mandela, which Mandela was part of, that said, comrades, instead of consulting people, let's make these concessions and then bazabona emva? And then can we then trust an organization that's done that for the past 24 years, considering that they've failed to come back and communicate with people on decisions such as land?
Now with the country celebrating the centenary of this global icon, those who knew him say the debate should not be focused on one individual. They argue that Mandela was misunderstood.
When we talk about a legacy is not just the end chapter, it's the whole chapter. And a legacy of Mandela must speak to the poverty-stricken, downtrodden people of the world about rising up and challenging those who seek to keep you down. And if there's no other possibility, for change, then you have a right to take up weapons. That's a Mandela that we have to deal with and talk about.
I think trying to make him the hashtag of everything that people want to either glorify or attack is not appropriate, because I think he was a much more nuanced, complicated leader as well as political figure. He never was one thing and stayed that static thing throughout. And I think if one argues that the whole purpose of struggle and fighting is not to fight, but to actually get to a society that is a better society for the activity that you have undertaken.
In the case of Mandela, that revolutionary expression found itself through the ANC. And in the ANC, Mandela had to learn many things before he became the great revolutionary that he had become. So,
Man, he was a revolutionary sellout.
Anybody else from the organization that molded them and made them, and that's the African National Congress.
24 years on, the question of what the liberation stands for still lingers.
I often feel like our commemorations of Mandela are ways of forgetting the problems of the present. And that's not Mandela's fault, but it's the fault of the people who invoke Mandela to make him into something that prevents us from seeing the failures of the ANC in many cases, which uses Mandela as a mask for its dramatic failures.
Qadash was really peace negotiations. It wasn't a negotiation to reconstruct the economy, to undo the legacy of Rhodes and then the legacy of the Dutch East India Company that came here in 1652. It was literally negotiations for peace. It was really peace negotiations. It wasn't a negotiation to reconstruct the economy, to undo the legacy of Rhodes and then the legacy of the Dutch East India Company that came here in 1652. It was literally negotiations for peace.
SABC News, Johannesburg.
Okay, this is the book of James, chapter 1. Alright. Verse 5. James chapter 5, verse 4 says, Behold, the hire of the labourers who have reaped down your fields, which ye have kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. Alright, the Lord being the man of war. So look, man, this is a time for, this is the turning point, as the scripture says in the book of Isaiah. Let me just share this. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 13. Because these nations are waking up to your madness. Alright, they're not remembering themselves. Alright, and this is what's going to happen. Alright, it's Isaiah 14 says, And it shall be as a chased roe, and as sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one to his own land. Because Esau, so-called white man, Esau, Edom, okay, you're so proud, you're not where you belong. Alright, you've taken over these nations and their lands, and now they're waking up to your madness. Okay, they're remembering themselves. They are remembering themselves who they are. Alright, and this action of the ruling party in South Africa, the ANC, amending the constitution, alright, it's the beginning of all that. Alright, Isaiah chapter 13 verse 14 says, And it shall be as a chased roe, as a sheep no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every man to his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Our divisions among the nations, we are not all the same. Alright, fact, Acts 17. Alright. Let's go to it, Acts chapter 17, because we know they're all the same. Alright, and the Lord is stirring up, okay, is stirring up all these nations to remember themselves, to make that those differences, okay, those separations and boundaries to be well known, alright, to be visible. Okay, this is Acts 17 verse 20. This Acts chapter 17 verse 26 says, And have made of one blood all nations of men for to dwell upon the face of the earth, and have determined their times before appointed. Because all you nations, you have your different chances to rule, and the last one who's ruling right now is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and your society is crumbling, and this is the beginning of it right now. And have determined the times before appointed, and the bounds of the habitations. This whole intermingling of these nations, the so-called Rainbow Nation, this false hope of Rainbow Nation in South Africa is crumbling, through the power of Yahawah, hasham, Rawchaa Qadash. And we see these things happening. Hey, Ka halal Yahawah hasham, hey, Thawada Yahawah hasham. Because there's nothing much more better than to see the downfall of our enemies. Okay, beginning with the head of the serpent, which is Esau, Edom, so-called white man. Alright. If that all praises be unto Yahawah, Rawchaa Qadash, that will us unto the elders, apostles, good Muslim, shalom to the sincere, laboring because of 4 winds. Yahawah, Rawchaa Qadash,